contest, you resigned your position as Commissioner for Works and picked up the nomination to contest for that primary election. We understand you stepped down. What happened?
Yes, the party zoned the position to Isialamba North.
Okay.
So 3 of us from Isialamba North bought the forms, indicated interest, and we started our consultations with both the delegates and different interest groups in the whole of Ungwaland, particularly Isialamba North. So at the end of the day, we resolved we are going to have a consensus candidate so that we will respect the spirit of our late elder brother. Okay. That was why we decided that we'll adopt Chief Ahaiwe as our consensus candidate for Isialamba North.
Okay, so were you aware of that consensus before you went ahead to pick the nomination form?
No, it's only when you indicate interest. If others indicate interest, you now sit down and begin to discuss and know who will be the consensus candidate. Assuming I was the only person that picked the nomination form, there wouldn't have any need to talk about consensus candidates. So when the 3 of us picked, we now had to sit down as brothers and looked at our respective qualities, acceptance and challenges, and we decided to work together and feel Chief Ahaiwe as our consensus candidate.
So now tell us, his candidacy right now, does he have the binds of all the stakeholders, especially in Isialamba North local government, where that particular position was zoned?
Yes, he has 100% buy-in of all the stakeholders. Because all of us sat down, discussed, and then agreed that he will be our consensus candidate. So all of us, we have buy-in in the project. And as far as the Isialamba North man is concerned, it's a joint ticket between all of us. And we're going to push it and make sure that we win. Not just winning, we'll also stand behind Chief Ahaiwe to govern the state so that he would deliver the dividends of democracy to all parts of the state.
All right. What about, the decision of other major stakeholders of your party across the state? Because this time around, it may not be the only people from Isialamba North that Chief Ahaiwe's candidacy will want to, for you to get him elected as governor. I mean, other stakeholders in the state, in PDP, do they also buy into this his candidacy?
Yes, other stakeholders met and decided to zone that position to Isialamba North, which meant first and foremost they had bought into the project. When we now had our consensus candidate, we also consulted them and 100% of them also accepted. So all of us are on the same page and you can be sure that we're going to deliver.
I also understand that even the deputy governors who contested, was he also carried along if you said that other major stakeholders of the PDP agreed to this consensus? Why did we now have other people also contested even after the zoning has taken place?
First and foremost, let us understand that every individual has the constitutional right to contest. It doesn't matter where it is zoned to. That is why they got some votes. There are also some people that believe in them. The majority aligned with the decision of the party. So anybody, including somebody from Abia South, had the constitutional right to contest. But majority will always have its way.
Okay, as it stands now, you are no longer the commissioner for works. What next for you, since you didn't get the governorship ticket of your party?
Well, as a person, I did not get a governorship ticket. But as a person from Isialamba North, we got a governorship ticket. And as a full-fledged member of PDP and a powerful voice and that as a stakeholder, I still have my position to assist Chief Ahaiwe to win the election. That is more important to us now than in another position. We can always serve the government from all angles without holding any office.
Now, going forward, what next for the People's Democratic Party? You have barely about maybe 30 days to the governorship election in Abia State. What next for the party going forward?
As we are discussing now, I'm on the road for a meeting where we're going to chart a way forward for the campaigns. The campaigns will kick off today in all the units in the state. And you can be sure PDP that is a large family. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it well. And I also want to promise Abians that His Excellency Okezedi has built a threshold. He has built a foundation on which Chief Ahaiwe will stand and deliver more dividends of democracy. When His Excellency came on board, there was no single road in Abia that was motorable end to end. But as we speak now, 80% of the roads in Abia have been fixed, which means the money that will come to the state will now be used in attending to other infrastructural issues. I give you my word that Chief Ahaiwe will deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of Abia State.
Now, Bob, so many people are still asking the question about your governorship candidate, Chief Ahaiwe. Most people believe that they do not know him. Can you tell Abians who he is?
Okay, Chief Ahaiwe is a humble person, a complete gentleman. He is a very transparent person. He is innovative, and one thing I like most about him is that he's a team player. For anything he wants to do affecting people, he will discuss with those that he believes also have the interest of people at heart. So Ahaiwe is a round peg in a round hole as far as this position is concerned. I want to assure Abians that they have to key in, and okay will be okay for everybody.
Okay, let me sincerely thank you, the former Commissioner for Works here in Abia State, Mr. Bob Ogu. Thank you so much for speaking with us on the platform this morning.
You're welcome. It's also a pleasure you giving me your platform to address some issues.
Yeah.
I will always be available to talk with you, and I encourage Abians to support PDP. We have a lot of things, a lot of goodies ahead. God bless you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.